here. Today, in part one of the tutorials of the 777, what I'm going to do is get you basically from the ground into the aircraft with power on. Here we are with the wonderful 777. So as I say, we're going to enter, we're going to turn on the power, communication with ground crew and purser. This aircraft is absolutely immense. It's so complex, it's unbelievable. But it is the best on X-Plane 12 at the moment. So I think the first thing to do is actually get into it. And what you need to do is, when you're on the ground, is you need to go up into the upper menu and find main stairs. The main stairs appear from out of the sky. I don't know why they did it like that, but they do. And then to get inside, you press W on your keyboard. And each time you press W, you stop, you press W again, you press W again, and again, and you go down the corridor, and again, into the cockpit, standing up, one more time, press W, and you're sat down. So that's how you get into the aircraft. Now, of course, we need to get power into the aircraft. And, okay, we go to the overhead, we'll turn on the battery. You can see me turning it on there, and a couple of lights come on and a couple of lights twinkle. So we're on battery power, but there's no power to anything. The CDUs are not lit. The EFB is, and this is one way of communicating with ground crew, but we can't, as you'll find out. Here we go.
Sir, you need to establish communications with the crew by saying hello first.
So you've got to say hello first. Now, you can set this up for voice activation, but I haven't done that. So the way to do this is, now, once again, you've got to go to that upper menu in X-Plane and call for your primary power and your auxiliary power. I don't know why he's done it like that you go into the menu. It is what it is. But you see the auxiliary and main power lights come on there. Turn on green. Turn it all on. You hear it, and now you'll hear the aircraft power up and go through its self-test. So I'll keep quiet for a moment. See the CDU coming alive. So it's gone through its test, a stick shaker, and just some online tests as the glass cockpit comes alive. So we have power on the aircraft, but we need to communicate with ground crew and the purser, and you do it through the CDU here. I will keep quiet and you'll hear what's going on. So you've got to make sure your microphone's on for the right persons, whether it's ground or purser. Calling.
Good day, hope you are all doing well today.
Good to hear you, sir. The ground personnel is at your service.
Now, there's a little bit wrong with the logic
We require
here.
some equipment.
So, okay,
No problem. Which one?
Lavatory service vehicle.
Sure I can.
So you choose which.
Any other
what you
requests?
want, yeah. But then the logic
Yes,
goes a little bit
sure.
weird. What I'd like to be
Please
able to
open
do.
the hatch.
Already on it.
What I'd like to do is choose everything I want and then let him respond. But listen,
How can I help you?
you see? So I've selected things.
We require some equipment.
No problem. Which one?
Okay.
Left ground AC unit.
All right. Anything else?
Yeah.
Can I help you with anything else?
Yes.
Sure.
Can I help you with anything else?
Now all this is really.
Any other requests?
This is really upsetting.
Of course.
Because that
I
logic
wouldn't
is
say
wrong.
no.
Can I
What-
help you with anything
See
else?
what I mean? He keeps coming in,
Yes.
and you've got to keep choosing individual things. Now,
Anything else?
Oh, shut up.
Can
What
I help you with anything else?
Keep quiet.
I wouldn't say no. Yes. Sure.
Can I help you with anything else?
Oh, for goodness sake. But now what
No
I would
thanks.
prefer, and I'm going to write to Flight Factor, is that you call him once and he
Good
says,
day.
what do you
Hello,
need?
sir.
Here, this is the purser. What do you need? And just choose everything that you want, and he says yes and does it, rather
Please
than
feel free to make an announcement now.
I'll go through all these adjustments. And I've just asked the purser to make an announcement. Now, this, you see the announcements in the bottom there, and basically she's just welcoming everybody on board and talking about the safety features, etc., etc. But you don't hear it, unless, of course, you're in the cabin. So if you walk back into the cabin, you will hear that announcement. So I find it's one of those things, again, that maybe the logic should be that you could hear it faintly in the cockpit. Anyway, so we've communicated with ground, we've communicated with the purser, and now we can actually use the EFB. Because like Windows, the flight factor, you can do one thing several different ways. And once you've communicated with the ground crew, you can actually go to the EFB and just click on things that you want, and the ground crew will respond. So here we go. Just go outside now and have a look. Make sure, yeah. So you can see the buses there, the GP units are there, the stairs are there. Not all the doors are open. I need to go back in and open all the doors. And there's no fuel trucks. And the reason why there's no fuel trucks is because I don't know how much fuel I want as yet, because I haven't done my flight planning, or I haven't got my flight plan in, and that's going to be in the next video. But as I said right at the beginning of the video, this aircraft is very complex. It's incredibly complex, but it's absolutely wonderful. And once you get the hang of it, it is absolutely a dream to fly. The next video, we'll be looking at flight planning. Please subscribe and make sure you hit that notification bell as well. We'll see you soon.